Good morning, Dr. Kwesi.
Good morning, Dr. Anu. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very curious about Genius Report, and I've been wondering why someone like you, who's a medical doctor, would go around saying, hey, learn Genius Report. It's fabulous, but why would somebody like you who can be in the clinic do all that? Thank you.
That's a very good question. I'm a medical doctor and an eye specialist and ophthalmologist trained in Germany and also born and raised in Germany. And during my medical practice, I always ask myself, why do people get ill? Why do people have symptoms? And it took me on a long journey because one of my best friends, he got seriously ill when he was in his early 30s. And he passed away with kidney failure when he was in his early 40s. So I asked myself, why? Because I couldn't find any explanation with what I learned at medical school or what I found in the books. And at the end of my journey, I came to a very simple conclusion that really, really surprised and shocked me, because the main culprit of disease, the main cause, is the image that we have about ourselves. Our self-image. Because the self-image determines how we experience or how we internalize, how we feel and think about what we experience. And when I came to that conclusion, I said, wow, it means that somebody who sees himself as a failure, he will fail because he is creating his and her reality. And somebody who sees himself successful is far more likely to have success, what he or she defines as success. So this self-image, when it's fixed, when it can't adjust to the circumstances and can't manage them, is the main culprit of all our stress. It doesn't even have to come to a disease process, but stress. And then I said, wow. And then what's the antidote? What's the medicine against the self-image that is distorted and that is really not reflecting what and who we really are? And then I came up to something that is the Genius Report. Yeah? Because the Genius Report is all about our resources, our innate potential. Because genius means that what we were born with, that what is inside us when we were born. And everyone has this genius within him and herself. Everyone. Genius is not somebody like Einstein. Everybody is a genius. Everybody is whole, complete, and perfect. And that really struck me. And I said, wow, is it really that simple? What philosophers have been thinking about and having conversations and written millions of pages for hundreds of years. And the answer is just within ourselves. And the beauty of the Genius Report is it illustrates our potential. It makes it visible, tangible, touchable. We see what is in us. Yeah, we've got what we call the genius force field, where you can see your potential in the 9 main areas of life that matter to us. It's an operating manual for us. And instead of following the thoughts and the feelings that we have about ourselves and that we think we are, just act according to your genius. And then doors will open up in your lives. You will be in the world of possibilities and in the world of reality. And you will merge the two together, and you can get access to the power within yourself, and you can create a life that you want to live joyfully and powerfully. So that's the genius. Everybody is a genius.
Thank you, Dr. Kwesi, for that. It was like, oh, wow, we can all be a genius. That kind of brought a smile on my face. I was brought up thinking we couldn't be a genius. Just to know, if somebody wants to reach you and they really want to do what, or learn this, because I believe you teach how to become the genius that you are born with. So can you tell us where should they go? How could they find you? Thank you so much.
Yes, so thank you very much. We are a genius. The genius is always there. And it's just that our self-image, which is fixed, is not going to the genius and saying, hey, genius, you know, so just take over. And I step back and I enjoy the ride that you are providing for me. And you're right, because I am so passionate about the genius, because it's not only in the health context, it's also about the conversations that you have in your life. If you have conversations from your genius and the other one also, then you're talking from genius to genius. And then you create something absolutely new. Look at sports teams where you suddenly think, oh, wow, soccer, football, how are they passing the ball? Or cricket, how is this chemistry between the different players on the different positions? Because they are just communicating on an unconscious level from genius to genius, and they're a genius team, a genius group. So it's all about cooperation. And the Genius Report was created by Andreas and Nicole Eppert from Austria. Their background is in human design, which is a unique analysis tool for potential, talent, and personality. And the Genius Report is the version that they wanted to share with the world for free, so that everybody can have access to it and can get the basics of their own genius. You can reach them at GeniusReport.net. And there you can
repeat that again for us, please? Could you repeat that again for us, please? Thank you.
Yeah, the website where you can get the free version that Andreas and Nicole Eppert share with the world is GeniusReport.net. And it's available in English, German, and Spanish. And you can create the free compact version, which gives you an illustration, the genius force field, and which gives you, I think, 4 to 6 very, very powerful modalities about your uniqueness. Yeah, and already with this free version, you can unfold a hidden potential that you even didn't know that was inside you. And
so how does somebody connect with you, Kwesi? Because Dr. Kwesi, how does somebody connect with you? Because I believe you are, really spreading the word and helping people, find their wings. So how do they connect with you? Because yes, it's brilliant to have a free report, but it's great to have a coach. So, or someone who can teach you and equip you so that you can do it yourself. Thank you.
So thank you very much. I even don't call me a coach or a trainer, I just call me a guide. And guiding people what I have experienced, and if it's in an area that I haven't experienced, then it's going to be an adventure for the one who's guiding and the other one who's being guided. So I call myself a guide, and I do not have to help people, because helping would mean that they are not capable of it. When everybody is a genius, they don't need help, they just need some assistance, just some adjustments in their life to discover what is hidden within themselves. And those of us who have done the Genius Report training, who are Genius Report guides or teachers or trainers, we are listed on the website GeniusReport.net. And there you can see my contact details. You can send me an email. It is info@drkwesi.com. I'm listed as a Genius Report trainer and coach on GeniusReport.net, and you can just send me an email. And the beauty is, you can also see my whole Genius Report. So you know what you get when you contact me. And all the other coaches, they also have their Genius Report. We are completely transparent. We do not want to hide anything. We are absolutely authentic of our being and present our Genius Report to the world, because it's very important that each one is authentic, unique, and also trains and guides in his or her unique, authentic way of being. And that's why we have it transparent for everybody. You can even go to another coach when you find their genius and more in coherence with yours, then just make your choice.